Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, today we're talking about map, introduction to cartography, that is map making. So, as you can see, this is an example of a map that is supposed to be an examination question for outgoing SS3 students. So, firstly, we need to understand what a map is. A map is the graphical representation of the Earth's surface through the use of an appropriate scale. So when we talk about graphical representation, it means that you can represent a map in a graphical representation. It can be on a hard copy or soft copy. So map have different elements. We have the element that is named the title of the map. We have the scale of a map is the number 2 element of map. Then another thing is the key of the map. Then finally we have the compass or the bearing of the map. So let me take them one after the other. The first one, which is the title, it is the name of the place that is being demarcated in the map. As you can see, our title here is Kuje Northwest. This is a place in north central Nigeria. So, and this is the carved out portion of the map of Kuje Northwest that has a lot of features in the map. Then we have the scale. This scale is very important in the aspect of map making because the scale shows us what percentage of the map is being represented on the ground. For example, this is a ratio scale. It tells us that 1 centimeter on this map is equals to 50,000 centimeter on the ground. Since 100,000 centimeter makes 1 kilometer, 50,000 centimeter is just going to be half of a kilometer. So as you can see here, this is a statement scale. It says that 2 centimeter represents 1 kilometer. This is a statement scale. Then we have the linear scale. The linear scale deals with kilometers, but in black and white. This will take us to the next thing that we're supposed to explain, which is the border of a map. For every given map, we used to have the frame. The frame is the outer line, and the inner line is called the border. The border comes in black and white. As you can see, we have black, white, black, white. Each black line is 1 kilometer. The next black line is another kilometer. So for example, if you want to know the kilometer from this axis up to the end of this axis, you just count the number of black and white lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So from this axis to this axis is 15 kilometers. So that is the use of a scale in the process of map making. Then we have the key. A lot of things are being shown in the mapped area, and you cannot depict what is meant for what except you use the scale. As you can see, this is a built-up area. This is isolated compounds, town halls. We have main roads, secondary roads. So all this shows us what is being represented here. We have a lot of settlements, major settlements, minor settlements, isolated compounds, we have roads, we have rivers. But one thing we use is that in map making, we use some certain colors to depict a particular type of feature. Whenever you see blue, it means river. As you can see, this is river Usuman. As you can see, it is the major river in the mapped area. Then we have main roads are depicted in red lines, and secondary roads are depicted in red and white lines. Wherever you see brown lines, they are depicting highlands. As you can see, we have the Cuckoo Hill here. We have another portion of the Cuckoo Hill. We have another one here in the down south. All this tries to tell us what is there in the map, and we cannot achieve this without the use of a key. Then the last element of map making is the direction. Where are you located? This is the northern part of the area. This is the eastern part. This is the western part, and this is the southern part. You have to know where are you facing in the map. It tells us the direction